Are the Jacksonville Jaguars bound to finish dead last in the AFC South again this season? Let us know in the comments what you think. But Matt, what are your thoughts? Talk to me.
I mean, not only the AFC South, but they're probably going to be last place in the league.
What?
Like, absolutely. Oh, I mean, if you look at that, first of all, look at the division.
No.
I still think the Texans have a chance to beat them at least one of those games. They're not going to get the Texans aren't going to get swept, and Jacksonville isn't going to sweep the Texans.
It's on the table.
It's going to get swept.
It's on the table.
If it's on the table for Jacksonville, it's on the table for Houston. That's how bad of a situation
Okay.
it is. Like,
Yeah.
let's be honest here. I mean, Trevor Lawrence has the hair, Davis Mills has the neck. It's, 50-50.
They really both have the neck. They got to be top 5 biggest necks in
probably.
the league.
Let us know in the comments. Like, you let us know. But it's just bad. I mean, if you look at their schedule, there's like 5 games that they actually have a chance of winning, and that's against the Commanders in their first game.
That's on paper,
you got
though.
2 against the Texans. You got 1 against the Jets, and then you have another against the Giants.
Any given Sunday.
Oh my gosh! Any given Sunday for any other team but Jacksonville. Like it's just how it's gonna go. I like that they brought in Doug Peterson.
Of course.
Some of the moves they made were just to give some help to Trevor Lawrence. Obviously, overpaying
Which he
Christian
needs.
Kirk. Yeah, he needs it, but I just don't see the improvements really converting to wins this year. This is still a team that's like 2 years away from really coming to fruition from that rebuild. It's not going to happen this year. If it's coming down to like them and the Texans as far as the very last place, I think Jacksonville is going to be last place.
Wow. Well, I disagree.
All right.
I think that Jacksonville has the ability to finish third.
You have that option.
They have the ability to finish third in this very lowly AFC South. And I can see them taking a game off Tennessee, maybe taking a game off Indianapolis, similar to how they just did last season. I mean, let's not forget that the Jacksonville Jaguars were coached by somebody who was fired before his first year as an NFL head coach was even over with, and Urban Meyer. It was an absolute disaster under his watch last year in Jacksonville. They have actually an adult in the room, and Doug Peterson as head coach, who, again, is a Super Bowl championship winning coach, whose quarterback at the time was Nick Foles.
I like Peterson.
I know you do. You have to.
But they've done this stuff before, and it still failed. They
Done
brought
what?
they brought Tom Coughlin back and actually had a good team, took that team to the AFC Championship game, and
Right.
still ended up blowing it up within a year.
But that just speaks to how quickly these type of things can turn around, especially when you
Jacksonville.
have a quarterback, in this case, in this scenario, like Trevor Lawrence, a former #1 overall pick, who I think is going to be one of the next young stars in the NFL. He had an abjectly disastrous rookie season, and that has a lot to do with his play, who he was surrounded with in the coaching staff, and personnel as well. But I'm expecting a big year 2 out of Trevor Lawrence, probably taking the biggest leap out of year 2 quarterbacks. I love the addition of Christian Kirk. Marvin
Still gonna be
Jones is
last
still
place,
there.
Lawrence.
I'm excited to see what Travis Etienne looks like in his de facto rookie season after missing all of last year. So I think the Jaguars are going to be a sneaky team. They're going to be much better in terms of their coaching. They should be better in terms of personnel, and I think their quarterback is going to take another leap forward. That leads to more wins for me.
Jacksonville's going to Jacksonville.
We'll see. But Houston. This guy's all in on the Houston Texans, guys. But let us know in the comments.
last.
Let us know in the comments who's
Not
going to finish
throwing money
last
at 'em.
in the AFC South this year, the Texans or the Jags. Let us know something. Thanks for watching. Feel free to check out our other videos, and don't forget to smack that subscribe button down below while you're at it. Also, for more great and original content, head right over to bvmsports.com.